Oh crap.
Oh dear. Oh, it's a mare to begin with. Nah, don't worry.
No, one of my biggest worries is like if I play like licensed music and like, cause I'm probably gonna eventually
Yeah.
switch my royalty-free playlist, but just one of my biggest worries is that like I'll and because what happened was I played a failed attempted round and I uploaded it,
Mm. Right, right.
listed, but I
Yeah.
had the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack playing in the background, but it was all the like
Ah.
licensed songs. So
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh dear.
the entire playlist got muted, or not the entire playlist, but the
Oh
entire
dear.
perspective. So,
Sure.
so one thing is I have a playlist of that I just play. It's just royalty free songs.
Mm.
Uh, and I just play that.
That works. To be honest, I've never got into listening. Well, I listen to music when I game, but not when I'm like in a call with someone. I don't know why. I just can't. I personally can't do that for some reason. I just.
Oh, whenever I join a call,
I don't know why.
if I'm watching a video, I usually like pause the video. It's just I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
It's like I can't either pay attention to the video or what they're saying. But one thing I
yeah.
do is I just like to put the like, because it's a lot of like chill music and then some approaching
Sure.
Nirvana, so it's just like relaxing to have like on the
Oh yeah,
in the
approaching. Yeah,
background.
yeah. I like them.
And just like in RRs, it gives a little bit of ambience.
Yeah,
Not
yeah. I
like
get that. That's fair.
not like the bad ambience round.
Yeah, right, right.
Not that
I'm
kind.
already in a fight, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
run
that's
him
fine.
out.
I tend that creeper. It was easy. That's what I'll be doing to someone in this. Hopefully, I don't know.
When the question is, I'm
Blind date set. How do we not get like a firework or something?
episode 2, I think.
Ah, okay.
So I think what
That
happens
makes
is now
sense.
the teams are set, but we don't know who we're with.
Right. I'm so glad it's moved 0-0 because nothing frustrates me more than if it's a laughs game with
Oh,
regular map, but everyone just runs to 0-0.
one thing that's a bit dumb is, like, one thing I remember apparently has happened a few times in like rounds and stuff is
Mhm.
laughs game, or not in rounds but like private games, is laughs, but then people will be like in a call with one another and then they'll send their coordinates to each other right away.
Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I've not done it in a private game. I've done it in a public game.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, that's
I mean,
that's not good.
But the thing is, in a public game though,
Mhm.
you run the risk of just someone random running into you and
Yep, indeed. I guess yeah. It was actually a big game. It might have been a Badland game back in the day. Actually, I don't remember.
I'm just trying to imagine what a bad line with cross teaming as well.
I know. Cross teaming gets messy. All right, I think it's fine in like public games, but I played a laughs game, an RR once, where cross teaming was on, and it got messy
Ugh.
towards the end.
I don't think cross teaming should be allowed in general, let alone in
Yeah,
oh
I I share that point of view.
in rounds. It just sounds, because then like who do you credit as the winner?
Yeah, exactly. Or like if it's a winning team, like imagine we've had original partners, and then they die, and then we're teamed at the end. Are we a winning team even though we weren't always teamed?
Yeah. Or like that's why I find it interesting that like allies rounds, like when they do happen, is you know
Yeah.
who's gonna win. They all know it's gonna come down to only one can win. They gotta
Yep. Yep.
pick. They like that's what, like, look at class 4 for example. You see everyone was
Mhm.
like trying to like figure out who was gonna win. Or with bit you
Yeah.
have all these fucking with bit right now you have all these like small alliances to take out like the teams.
Mhm. Yeah, that's
Like
true.
there's the big alliance to kill Jinko. Jinko is still alive.
Class four worked well, to be fair, because by the end it was just like it was me and Jay, and we'd met each other at the start, but since then like we never saw each other. So by the end it was just a case of, oh right, it's just us two. So it was fine. It wasn't like we were 2v1ing someone and then, all right, okay, well let's back off. I'm not saying that's necessarily bad. It's just a little more awkward.
Now, one of my opinions is, although I think if a round does like allies, it should do a
Mhm.
limit to how many you can have.
Right,
'Cause I
right.
feel like just having infinite allies will wind up with a lot of people sweeping through, and it just won't be fun for a lot of the people that like solos they run into.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
join.
Sure, sure. Yeah, no, that's why I saw in Class 4. I didn't watch much of the season, but when Espic released his montage the other day, it was amazing that, well, a lot of the good players like team with each other, but they didn't survive long because they always got in battles. So it worked out well. By, sorry.
Except for Austin.
Well, yeah, except for it's funny how everyone was trying to kill him, and then right at the end, I didn't mean to kill him. I thought he was someone else, genuinely. And right before he'd said, "Oh, James, don't kill me. I can help you in." I never heard that. I just saw someone running down the street. I'm like, "Well, let's shoot this guy and see what happens."
I didn't know you killed him.
It was accidental. Like, and it's so funny that everyone was trying so hard, and in the end, it was an accident. But
Yeah.
there you go.
No, because I remember like when it was coming out, like someone was like, he was like apparently like when like they'd be like splitting gaps, he would like hold on to them.
Yeah, I saw that.
A lot of
Yeah,
like moles game tactics, because I remember in a lot of I think it was like TTE 9. You had
Right.
at one point Sugar had like all the gaps, and I think he had like 6 on him like to start, but he
Right,
he
yeah.
said he only had like 2 or 3. Is that you, by
right.
the way?
I just ran past somebody, so yeah.
Were they in the water?
Yep. No,
Yeah.
must have been you then. Yeah, I'm not big on mole. Like, I've not played many moles games. My moles tactics are pretty underdeveloped, shall we
I mean, he
say?
wasn't the mole though. That's the other thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's fair.
He just-
I guess just dealing with a mole is something I'm not good at either.
Moles is a game mode that like I enjoy sparingly.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Because like I know a lot of like in the Clubhouse Discord, a lot of the games are moles, or like
Right. Yeah.
whenever I go to check to see what game it is, it's like it's a moles, and like I have to be in the mood to play moles essentially.
Right. Yeah.
It's like it is a. It's gonna make it sound like more effort than it is, but like I don't want to have to deal with like people like betraying. It's like
Yeah. Yeah. No,
have
I don't know.
40 I'm legitimately just not. Is that you in the desert?
No, I'm not in the desert.
Okay, who is this?
Go figure it out.
Andronicus. I don't know how good they are.
Andronicus is really good at 1.9 plus. I'm not. I think they're decent at 1.8.
I know some of the skill I feel translates, but not all of it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think back in the day, people thought it translated a lot less, but I think it's definitely a lot more than people might think.
Yeah.
I can't think of an example, but yeah. I guess Engal, X Nestoro, he was when he played Joey's
Oh, I found Village.
1.9 games. Hey. When Engal played Joey's games, he was just unbelievable. Like I fought him a few times in the rain, and he was just for some reason he was just amazing at it as soon as he started playing. Much the same as he was with like all the other versions. So
Which is why
guess
it was like I think like a lot of bow skills
Yeah.
with bow especially to translate. I feel like melee is a lot different. And even though
Yeah,
you take that as
yeah.
you will. But just like
yeah.
I don't think timing hits is what makes it the most different. I think shields is what makes it the most different.
Right, yeah. Knowing
And
when to
that's what makes
block.
bow as different. Just the fact that you can block all the damage is like. And one thing I didn't like that's actually the thing I dislike the most as well is shields in 1.9 plus.
Right.
Because
It's
it's super easy to force someone to melee you.
yeah. It's a lot easier in the like more modern versions like 1.14 because crossbows have that enchant that
Piercing.
you can pierce. Yeah, you can, so but obviously it doesn't if you don't have a crossbow then it really depends. I've not played too many 1.14 games though. Although the Apollo community is really good. Like Alan and I played a game and we were like 3/4 and we faced C Money who full iron unenchanted. He just destroyed us.
Yeah.
C Money's so good.
I think it is a bit easier to be. This is gonna sound really like egotistical, but like I think it's easier to be good at 1.9, like melee especially.
Yeah,
is.
right.
It's not like you have to worry about being comboed.
Yeah,
Like,
that could partly be because there's not a massive community yet. Maybe there never will be,
It's
but at
more-
the same time,
it's more brain
I don't
than
know.
brawn.
right. Wait.
So
Oh wait.
that sounds real.
What's that give a Griffin carrot thing?
Starter food. It's just a golden carrot.
Oh, is that just like a text for fun?
Yeah.
See who eats it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat mine right at the end.
Like right before we win.
Yeah, right. I'll just be there. I'll chomp on it. I'll kill someone with it and then chomp on it.
Oh,
I feel like that would be a bit scummy. Like someone's on half a heart, you kill them with a carrot.
Nah. I remember like it used to be like a thing like back in the day, shooting people, then switching to your like golden head in your hand.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember that. When did you start playing Reddit out of interest?
I think it was either I think it was like late 2014, early 2015. The way I usually
yeah.
Again, this is gonna sound a bit dumb. Is
Mm-hmm.
I think I go and check the dates of like some of the first. It was like July that I know, but I know like some of the early RRs I watched. So like I go and check the dates for those.
Okay.
Like I think one of the earliest RRs I remember watching was Hilton Quiver 2. But that's not RRs. I've been watching / playing UHC since fucking like Woofles and them did their first UHC.
Right. Okay. So you weren't necessarily playing Reddit. It was all the other stuff.
I started actually in single player playing UHC. However, I didn't realize you could turn off natural regeneration. So what I would do is I would go into a survival world, and I would just always keep my hunger below 1.5 hunger bars.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And, yeah, but then, like, a month later, and that was in, like, March of the same year, I found, what's it called? I found Reddit. Or, no, I found Eximius, and then a few months later, my cousin and I found Reddit together.
Sure.
Like, I remember playing on, Iron Wolf.
Oh, yep. Classic.
And, one of the first two of the first R's I remember watching are, first off is Hilton Quiver 2. And AP5. Like those were two that I watched as they came out. Although I remember watching the first All Stars.
Oh yeah.
Around a region.
I think.
And I remember going back and rewatching it a few times, being like, "Yo, this is a really cool concept. I hope they do a second one." And then I remember the day that All Stars 2 was announced. I'm like, "Yo!"
Was the second one the one where there was a snowball team? Ah, yeah. I watched that one. I definitely watched that one.
In, essentially.
Yeah. That was such an OP team.
My go-to perspectives when I first joined the community, this might seem like an odd one, but it was Kelp. Then I found Harlan. And I was like, this dude's really funny, and he likes Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I'm gonna watch him. So I watched Harlan.
Right.
And then from there, I found Dibs, and Brick and Raven became like my POVs to watch.
I think Raven was pretty popular, to be fair.
Like, so I remember when Phobia, not Phobia, when All Stars 2 came out. I remember seeing the Phobia team. I remember looking at the teams. I'm like, sure, the AP team's nice, but they don't have Harlan, so why should I watch them? So I watched Phobia instead. But I loved Phobia's POV that season.
Right.
It was
on their team?
Raven and Andrizzle.
Okay. Was Andrizzle Scottish? I feel like he was Scottish. He had that sort of accent.
One of the early RR whores.
Nice. Was Crimson the early RR Cosmic, if you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean by like.
Like, as in the one who criticizes rounds.
I feel like he was, because I remember like one of the first rounds that I was in was a round called Solstice Season 2, and on the post, so one of the players didn't upload, but he died episode 1, so they died this episode anyways. And I remember him commenting on Twitter being like, an RR didn't have a perspective from this person, but so they just put that he died episode 1 anyways. I'm like, oh, okay. No, but yeah, I remember...
that's funny.
But what was really interesting was, I remember people didn't call Andrews an RR whore necessarily, because that was Tommy. But
Yeah.
more of it was pointed out how he always seemed to be subbing for rounds. Because I know one of the big ones was when he subbed for WMC, because Break's computer fried itself in the intro.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Because I remember him being like, he was like, yeah, I remember like, because Nude on 6 came out, I remember him being like, yeah, I lost my footage, and then WMC came out, and it was like, yeah, this is where my computer died. And it's like, oh, that
Oh,
kind
dear.
of sucks.
Yeah. That does actually. In an intro as well.
Well, it's like, so it was captains, and basically, I think they like just finished, and then it died, so like, who can we get?
Oh dear. Yeah.
And what I find really interesting was, that season as well. So the newcomers were like, I think, already they were Raven, NT Bama, and Burning. I remember someone was like, so it's Phobia and Burning for the newcomers. I remember Fairy saying on the post, like, actually, they were all subs except for NT. And like, oh my, so you had to get 3 subs that season.
James.
Because I remember
Yeah.
in the intro, they were talking about like some of the people who were supposed to be captains. Like, CMAT was supposed to be a captain, I remember, very strongly. That's the one I definitely remember.
Right.
Because they literally said in the intro, because Berg took his place. And because they were kill-based, you know, very different skill players at the time, Berg and,
Sure.
no, it's same skill level, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Orgasms, and I remember them joking about it in the intro, being like, CMAT, Berg here for CMAT. And I remember being like, what? So that was probably one of the subs they had to get.
Right.
Who else it was? But yeah, one thing I also remember that season, I'm rambling, but I remember like one of the jokes was like, because Dibs got last pick, was
Oh really?
yeah, but it was so his team was already him, Dan's, and Quake. They're saying like he doesn't need a 4th; they're already gonna win. They did win.
Oh
But
nice.
it was a pretty good team. It was Dan,
Yeah.
Nihon, Quake, and Dibs. I feel like Quake was someone that people didn't think was as good as he was. Or like...
I don't really remember Quake, to be fair. I mean, I remember him, but I don't remember watching his stuff.
Like, that's the thing. he did a lot of, like, highlights, but I don't really have... Like, I don't remember him... I don't...
Right.
Again, I have no real way to describe what I'm trying to say, but I don't remember him, like, popping off in a round, for example. Like,
Sure.
extremely well. Like,
Yeah.
I remember him winning Cynical 1 and getting 2nd in AP8, but that's about it.
Right. Okay.
But so it's like, and Dan's I think back in the day, I don't think Dan's was bad. And I don't think he is now. I think just people have gotten better around him.
Yeah, I feel like he got unlucky a lot as well, to be fair. I remember a few rounds where he just fought the wrong people, and if he fought somebody else, might have been different.
So he won, what was it called? Well, no, he won RNR3.
Right.
And one of their teammates was dead going into meetup.
Oh man.
Because they team killed him. It was him, Blood, and Gnome, which is actually a good team. Quite a good team.
Yeah.
But, like... Yeah, it's sort of a situation where, like, a lot of... It's like, I think he was someone who went unnoticed.
Yeah.
But I think that's a lot of old players, because they're just,
So certainly these days, yeah.
I feel like the good players were like the really good players were obviously like known, like Dibs, Engal, Ginger. Even for a good while, Harlan was really good.
Yeah.
Who,
Definitely.
again, was a person who like you never saw it like pop off in rounds, like because he only has I think 2 RR wins ever.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh no, he has.
That's a wee bit surprising.
He has 3. Because he has, I'm doing, Harlan, hire me to do your RR statistics right now. No, but he has, I know he has 3 wins, being Vitality Season 1, which he won with 6 kills.
Oh, nice.
He has that. He had, WMC 6 with a bad idea with CMAT. And All-Stars 1.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
See y'all next episode.
Hey.